All right, now Kansas City. If y'all know me, y'all love I love these nutrition drinks. So I stopped here. This is that Truman energy drink, y'all. Truman Energy Spot. It's out here in Kirksville, Missouri. I already know where everything happened at. But definitely go support them. They let me come in there. That was welcome. They let me run my mouth. I was in there talking like I had already had a drink. But definitely shout out to them. Definitely, if somebody ever passing through Kirksville, Missouri, give them a shout out and let them know Moses sent you. All right, y'all. Stay blessed. Officer Bill Puryear, Silas Crawford, Mike Davis. Man, y'all ain't What's good, Kansas City? Right back, ain't cheating. Hey, y'all, so today I got a wild one for y'all today. The officers that's actually violating people's rights, probably all across the United States, the people we put in front of the congregation today is Bill Puryear, Silas Crawford, and Mike Davis. There was another officer running around out there in his regular clothes looking like a bounty hunter. You cut off your body cam footage, but we're going to find your name as well. I'm sure that's some type of policy violation. Y'all, but I was out doing a silent audit. Their corporal supervisor assistant, Bill Puryear, hey, y'all, he escalated and kicked everything off, y'all. I need to speed this up because it's going to be a lot. Miss Siren, the police is not your friend. They released all your personal information to the public. So when you gave them your information, all they did was just turn it over to the public. Also, there's a tall guy that was inside the bank. I believe his name is Tyler. You said on camera that that you guys, speaking Equity Bank, is responsible for all of this and taking down the bank guy. And the guy with no hair with the glasses, you thought it was kind of funny. You said Tyler put him in a headlock. I tied him with the rope. That's hilarious. You were scared to come out on a sidewalk and sent a woman out there. I can only imagine. I know your wives are so proud and feel safe with y'all at home. Anyway, y'all, I'm not going to take up too much of y'all time. I did get arrested. I had a warrant out in Lee Summit, Missouri, everybody. This goes back from the post office video. I'm going to link it in the description from October 16th. They got the supervisors at the post office to go ahead and press charges as far as trespassing, what they cannot do. And they summoned me to court, but they sent it to the wrong address, everyone. So with them sending it to the wrong address, I couldn't make it to court, and it issued a warrant. My lawyer told me I had a warrant. I went to their court in Lee Summit in January in front of the judge. I asked for a continuance. You continue my court till February 27th. There, I asked for another continuance. You continued it to March the 20th. There, I said not guilty. You gave me trial June 26, y'all. Now, we're in the court system. I knew the police was faulty, y'all, but now it looked like the courts had something to do with it, and maybe even the judge, and of course the prosecutor. All she care about is wins and losses. She's not trying to do the right thing, y'all. So they trying to say that I had court like April 24th, y'all. So when I go ahead and bond out of jail, everybody, guess what court date they give me? June 26th. I'm going to have all the papers on the screen, y'all. I'm not going to take up too much of y'all time. Also, Trooper Woods, they dragged you in it as well. Even though I appreciate what you did for me. You did take me back to my car so I can get out, so I can get my wallet to bind out of jail, which was $1,080, y'all. All from Bill Puryear and his boys in Kirksville Police Department violating my First, Fourth, and 14th Amendment right. I'm not going to take up too much of y'all time. I love every last one of y'all dearly. All right now, Kansas City, here we go.
That you self-taught yourself about the law.
No.
You went to
James Madison Audits, Bay Area Transparency.
Wait a second.
Long Island Audit.
Yeah.
The Tyrant Terminator. Bay Area Transparency, my boy out there. San Joaquin, Accountability. Kansas City Accountability.
Man, you know them all.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
My old lady hates it. I watch the hell out of it. It's the most entertaining thing I found in a long time on the internet. I don't want to watch
this lady actually coming out here.
Can I help you? Hey. Hello? Sir. Hi. Can I help you? help you? No, your camera. You can't take that. That's no. No. Sir, no. You can't do that. No. No. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops.
She gonna call the cops. What can you see? That's what I'm trying to see. What can you see? But she did say she calling the cops. And let's see, she actually standing right here. Let's see what happened, y'all. Stay with it. There's a lady up on the window saying, hey y'all, I think she's coming out here.
You cannot do that, sir. Sir, you cannot do that. That's illegal. We have to call the police. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. No, you cannot do that. Illegal. Against the law. No.
They saying it's illegal. Hey y'all, she grabbing a board to put in my way. They scooting over and putting the board.
Adair County 911, what's the address of the emergency?
Hi, I'm the bank manager at Equity Bank downtown. And there's a gentleman outside taking a video of our bank, like the vault and stuff. And I stood in front of him and told him he couldn't, and he's ignoring me. So I need somebody to come down here and remove him, please.
Okay, are you on the Franklin Street location?
Yeah, he's like outside the window taking a video of our vault. He's like counting with his finger. I stood in front of him and told him to stop. I stood in front of him and put my hand in front of his camera, and he's not listening to me. He's completely ignoring me.
Okay, what does he look like?
He's a black gentleman. He's wearing glasses and a hat. He's trying to push her, like, my other managers in front of him, telling him to stop, and he's not understanding. He's not getting it. He's telling her to move out of the way as well.
Okay, where is he at right now?
He's in front of a building.
Okay, were you the one that called us in a few minutes ago? Different.
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, what is this gentleman wearing?
He's wearing glasses. He's got a hat on. He's wearing a white T-shirt, black pants, some red and white Nike Jordans, it looks like.
Okay, and you said is it like a phone or a camera that he's filming with?
It's like, yeah, it's like a little, like, GoPro.
Okay, and what was your name again?
My name is Darren Eads. I'm the bank manager. And,
what was your last name?
Eads, E-A-D-S.
Okay. What's good return phone number?
660. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and is he still in front of the building?
Yeah, he's not listening to either one of us. We've both tried to tell him.
Okay, is he still in front of the building?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to let officers know and get them heading that way. If he leaves at all before they get there, if you could call us back and let us know his direction of travel, that would be great.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
He's still here. She's like moving the sign and stuff, and he's still moving.
Gotcha.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem. Bye.
All right, down Kansas City. And here we go. He already putting his gloves on.
Excuse me. What's going on? What you up to? Just taking videos now. You speak English? You have an ID on you?
We told him to stop. He's been standing at the window, taking videos inside. You can clearly see the vault. We told him to stop 20 times. I came out here, I stood in front of him, put my hand there, told him to stop. He's not listening. He completely just pretended like I didn't exist. My manager, my assistant manager came up here and told him to stop. We stood in front of the window. We put a sign in front of the window. Every time we put the sign here, he moves over to take more video. No, absolutely not.
Has he said anything to you?
No. Completely quiet, hasn't said a word. But we can't let him just keep the video of our ball. Like, that's not okay.
You shut that off?
Central 315, go ahead with your traffic.
Parlez français?
So he's holding the camera up to the window,
Yes.
recording the inside.
I have
He
video
can't do
of
that.
him.
Parlez français?
I don't know what and he keeps pointing. He
No.
was like, he was doing
He was just
this,
doing this.
counting. Like,
This is the guy from the other guy.
Okay.
I have him on video as well.
Yeah, him holding the camera up to the window, recording the inside. He can't do that.
No, absolutely not. He was like, I don't know what he was counting, but he was like doing this counting. And then he walked over here to the video of his license plate.
Okay.
He's just doing that when I walked up.
Okay. Well, we need to communicate with him. He needs to leave. He needs to stop doing that. He needs to leave.
Parlez français?
And I don't know that the bank is going to let him keep that video. Just letting you know that's going to be a big problem. He's got
You need to
video.
speak. You need to talk. Parlez-vous
Speak.
français? English?
Parlez-vous français?
What do you speak? I know you're on the sidewalk, but you can't record the inside of a building. That's an invasion of privacy. You can't do that. Even from the sidewalk, you can't do that. Yeah.
You
Think somebody can walk up to your house and hold the camera into the window and start recording inside your house? No, you can't do that. Now, are you going to speak with us? Yeah, I don't care about the sidewalk. Are you going to talk to us? I don't care. Yeah, get the badge number. Are you going to leave? Are you going to leave? No, because you're recording the inside. Leave. You're not going to communicate with us? Do you have an ID with you? Do you have an ID with you? Pat him down for an ID if he's not going to cooperate. You are being detained. No, 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 you are being detained. Do you have an ID with you? Pat him down for an ID if he's not going to cooperate. You are being detained. No, 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 you are being detained. You are being detained. No, 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 you are being detained. First 2,000 a minute for lawful I don't care. I don't care. You want to play these games, not listen? Check for his ID.
Hold on, that one's not done. Fix that one. Turn your wrist, man. There we go. Phone. Feels like there's a wallet or something over here.
Okay. Get his wallet so we can ID him.
Let me just get these double locks real quick.
Copy 1 to 10.
What do you not understand about you cannot hold a camera up to a window to record the inside of a building? That is not constitutionally protected.
Can you trespass my eyes? I'm on the sidewalk.
That's not constitutionally protected. You think somebody can record through your window inside your house? Whatever. Whatever.
On the sidewalk.
Whatever. No, you can't.
Okay.
That's invasion of privacy.
What's your name?
There's no expectation of privacy in public. I'm on the sidewalk.
You're holding the camera,
I'm on the
recording it.
sidewalk.
I'm not even going to argue with you because you don't want to listen. No.
You're not listening. Listen.
No, I'm not going to because you don't want
You came
to.
out on level 2.
Okay.
You never even de-escalated.
Because you played stupid games. I can't
But
understand what you're saying. We
Because
tried.
I don't have to talk. I can invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
Did
I
you
don't
get
have
his
to
ID?
talk.
There's no ID. It's just a
I hope you
okay.
find the ID. You're going to realize you messed up.
Okay. No, we didn't mess up
You
anything.
did. You did.
Is there a name on that?
I don't know. I'll find out.
Oh boy, you are in trouble.
Like I haven't heard that before in my career.
Okay. Like you say, handle in court.
Like I haven't seen people like you play these games before.
Games.
Yes,
So the Constitution
games.
is a game to you?
No, you playing games, trying to
Constitution.
provoke. You trying to provoke a
I didn't
response.
speak to nobody. That's
Doesn't
why
matter. You're trying to provoke
It's
a
okay.
response.
I didn't even speak to nobody. I knew you would say that. I knew you would say that. That's why I
what
want to talk.
you did. This is State versus Angel Moses. Wait, hang on.
Go ahead.
You better be in the same trouble. They did the same thing. You say handle in court. Those dismissal papers. So somebody doing the same thing.
Like I haven't heard that before in my career.
Like you say, handle in court.
Like I haven't seen people like you play these games before.
Games.
Yes,
So the Constitution
games.
is a game to you?
No, you playing games, trying to provoke. You trying to provoke a
I didn't
response.
speak to nobody. That's
Doesn't
why
matter. You're trying to provoke a
I didn't
response.
speak to nobody. I knew you would say that. I knew you would say that.
That's
why I
exactly
want
what
to
you
talk.
did. This is State versus Angel Moses. Like, hang on.
Go ahead.
You better be in the same trouble. They did the same thing.
Okay.
You say handle in court. Those dismissal papers. So somebody doing the same thing.
Same thing for traffic violation?
Oh, buddy, you in trouble.
Same
Flip it
thing
over.
for a traffic violation?
Flip the other one over.
Blank page.
Dumbass.
Okay, what do we got here?
Dismissal papers.
No contact order.
Same thing.
No contact order.
Man, boy, y'all ain't
That-
shit.
No
Yeah.
contact order isn't dismissal papers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Far from it, actually.
I'm telling you.
It's
I don't care.
Moses, Angel Moses.
See, I don't care about the law or the Constitution. I don't have to speak.
Oh, we do.
It's your Fifth Amendment
No,
right.
you don't have to speak.
It's your
That's
Fifth
right.
Amendment right.
But you're intentionally trying to provoke
No, I'm
people by
not.
playing
I
games,
didn't even
walking to
speak.
banks, recording into
I didn't even
videos.
speak. Why
Yeah,
are you
yeah,
yelling?
trying to provoke.
And you a
I'm
sergeant?
talking loud,
But listen,
talking
sir,
to you.
And you a sergeant.
Because I can't talk to you.
You came on level
because you
10.
just talk over, talk
It's
over,
okay.
talk,
It's
talk
okay,
over,
sir.
talk over. Keep talking over.
I never
talk
talked
over.
over.
You right now, talk over. So if you check out of Iowa for black people, all we have is Angel Moses, Ocean Sam.
I'm not running or going nowhere. Y'all standing right here. Like,
We'll see what we can locate. We cannot scan out of Iowa.
boy. I'm surprised. Officer tell somebody to move from the sidewalk? This is a public
No, I
sidewalk.
didn't tell you to move from the sidewalk.
You just did.
No. See,
Y'all
here we
body
go.
cameras
Here we
on?
go. Once again,
just
you don't
can't-
want to talk. You don't want us to
can't-
talk.
You videotape inside of the bank.
You can.
Yes, my video recorder's going.
Now,
You
now
cannot
listen.
Once
videotape
again, you don't
inside
want to
the
listen to
bank.
us. Once
Let
again,
you talk first. Let you talk first. Go ahead and then let me speak.
okay. When we came up, I don't care. We didn't say anything about the Constitution. We didn't tell you to leave from the sidewalk. We told you you couldn't look into the video, into the bank with your camera, record the inside, and you just wanted to pretend like you couldn't understand us and you didn't want to communicate with us, so you left us no choice.
No, sir. Okay, can I talk now?
Sure, go ahead.
I do have rights.
You do.
I have a right that I actually don't have to speak with you, sir.
That's correct.
I'm on a public sidewalk. I can point my camera or
No, you
look
cannot.
wherever I want.
No, you cannot. That's not true.
So if I'm over across the street, I can't point my camera?
Yep.
Yeah, sure you can. Sure you can. You cannot walk straight up to a window and point the camera
I wasn't
into
right at the window. I was right here. I was almost behind the line. Go ahead, show it. Even if I was, this is a sidewalk.
You can't do that. That is
This is a
invasion. That is
sidewalk.
invasion of privacy. You
There's
can't
no
do that.
expectation of privacy in public.
Bro.
Public.
Bro,
You don't know
you're
this
not
is a
listening.
sergeant.
Okay, so if this is a house,
Okay.
and this is somebody's window to their bedroom, you think you can walk up?
I can't go on someone's
There you go.
property.
You know what?
I can't go on someone's property. I can't go on someone's property.
He just doesn't want to listen.
I can't go on someone's property. He said he was someone's window.
Yeah, so we walk up and he got the camera and like, hey man, what are you doing? And he doesn't say a word. He won't say a word to us. And we're like, hey man, you can't be doing this. You can't point the camera inside the bank. And he just not saying a word, just keeps pointing at the sidewalk. And so he wouldn't say,
You don't know
you're
this
not
is a
listening.
sergeant.
Okay, so if this is a house
Okay.
and this is somebody's window to their bedroom, you think you can walk up,
I
hold
can't
your
go on someone's
There you go.
property.
You know what?
I can't
Put
go
him
on
in the
someone's
car for now.
property.
Put him
I
in
can't
the
go
car
on
for
someone's
now.
property.
He just doesn't want to listen.
I can't go on someone's property. He said he was someone's window. Hey. I thought you officers would be smarter on the public sidewalk, you know? Okay. There's no, you can't turn a constitutional protected activity into a crime. All of you officers on the same page? You can't turn a all right, y'all. Let's go.
Put him in the car for now. He just doesn't want to listen.
I have video of him pointing the camera inside
Okay.
and counting and all kinds of
Go ahead.
things. I think so.
Yeah, so we walk up and he's got the camera and like, hey man, what are you doing? And he doesn't say a word. He won't say a word to us. And we're like, hey man, you can't be doing this. You can't point the camera inside the bank. And he just not saying a word, just keeps pointing at the sidewalk. And so he wouldn't say anything, so we go to grab him to get his ID. And
We're not locating that individual out of Iowa and not showing any contact in IPI.
Copy.
I have enough finger code.
Is he going to provide his ID? Because if not, we're going to fingerprint him to find out who he is.
Mike, ask him for his name.
Ask him for his identifying information. If not, we're going to fingerprint him to find out who he is.
Peace disturbance or?
Yeah, at least a peace disturbance.
We asked him to stop. Two managers. I'm the bank manager. My CSM asked him to stop. He was pointing at it. He was counting. He acted like he didn't know how to speak to us. We both attempted to tell him to stop.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's your name and date of birth? Or we could take you down to the station and fingerprint you.
I mean, if you want to violate my rights, I want to invoke my Fifth Amendment right because y'all actually violate my rights.
Okay. Hey Bill, he's invoking his Fifth Amendment right.
Hey, do you have an ID on you real quick? And do you want to pursue charges?
Is there a trooper with their quick scan that we can get here?
Go ahead.
Contact counsel. They have a trooper on there that quick ID
He was intentionally trying to provoke a response from us.
Well, if he was at Bank of West doing the same shit, what does he have to do?
Yeah. Trying to provoke a response from us. Just to fuck around.
Go ahead.
Stop.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, do you have an ID on you real quick?
I can go get
And do you want to pursue charges?
Is there a trooper with their quick scan?
Okay.
That's above me, but you don't want to mess
Well, yeah, I
with
just
that.
want to check.
Let me grab my ID. You can
Yeah.
come in.
Yeah, I'm going to hang on to the AC.
Contact counsel. They have a
Checking the door, waiting to let out in.
Appreciate you guys coming.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry to deal with that kind of
What was he
stuff.
trying to? What was he saying he was doing?
Nothing. He just did this to another bank though.
Oh, here in Kirksville?
So I was
Today even?
I was just looking for him at another one
Oh.
2 seconds ago, and then came over here.
We took this
364
sign
Central One Road.
and tried to put it in front of the window, and he would step over. He would step over. I have video of it. So.
Missouri DL Victor 039197004. I guess we can go down to the PD and do it if we have to.
We're gonna have him come to the scene here. Do you want to secure this?
How are we gonna secure this?
I mean, just keep it in your vehicle for now. Just.
Oh, it's Mike's vehicle, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm around the corner. I'm in the parking lot.
I'll just keep this here.
Where'd the other guys go to?
There's another guy?
There was someone who tried to contact us.
Well, but he was, looks like he was taking video of
He took video of these signs here, and then when they started getting him,
The other guy did? Yes.
Did he still?
when they grabbed him, he took it.
Or, no, we're not. What do you need? Direct deposit form, but I can go to the water hole. Okay, yeah, that'll work. They're open till 7. Thank you.
So yeah.
So there was a second guy.
So, do they have the video of him?
Wearing orange. He
Yeah,
came
we'd
from
have
that
to
direction this
check
way.
that still.
So
But
you can
yeah.
get the video of him, what he's doing out here. You guys have the video available of him standing in the window, and you said the other guy actually came into the lobby too.
No, he's right here in this field, right here
Okay.
in front of this closed sign.
See if we can get that.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a tall, slender guy.
I did see him.
Very colorful,
Okay.
orange-based shirt. And yeah, the ATM would have got a good visual of him.
I don't know. That was only on the ground by the scout.
I don't know if we have any cameras that face the windows.
Do you guys want to pursue charges for peace disturbance?
I'm sorry?
Do you guys want to pursue charges for peace disturbance?
I don't know.
Hey, Lucas is
That's a very good
over there
question.
waiting
Never had that option before.
I mean, we just
Well, it's
need to
not-
know.
Have
'Cause-
something.
I mean, we'd have to have something, otherwise we're gonna have to let him go. So.
See?
So go get Harper.
Yeah, but is that even enough?
Then go home and get Trevor ready.
Well, yeah, I'd say he's disturbing your peace by bothering you guys, by videoing in here. We've asked him not to multiple times, so
So then what's the process of that?
he'd just get arrested, booked and released, pretty much.
Huh.
And if he keeps doing it, then he's probably gonna get taken to jail because he's continuing to be a problem. So,
Yeah, that's fine.
so you guys are cool with that?
Yep.
Cool.
Was the other bank gonna do the same thing?
Well, I had no idea. They hadn't had anybody able to check in with him yet. So, because I got over there, he was gone already. So, and I got a call, he's over here.
What was it, Bank Midwest?
Yeah.
Well, when it comes out, just say, hey, those great guys at Equity Bank, they helped us catch him.
We had him tied down. Tyler had him with the phone
Hey,
cord.
mind just taking this over to the car? So that way he's got all his stuff.
Yeah, is this his?
Yeah, that's all his.
What's his name on it?
Angel Moses.
I'm assuming you're in it.
Yeah, on the piece of paper.
Whose case is looking for me? And they're like, hey, there he is. I've been looking for him forever.
You don't think you're looking for
They ain't working hard staying over here.
You what?
They ain't working hard staying over here.
Got somebody in the back.
Oh, I got you. Is that both of you?
No, it's the guy who he sticks his camera up to the window and records the inside of the bank and the vault. Yeah.
He intentionally did this to provoke a response. He was doing it at Bank Midwest earlier. Yeah.
I felt like fuck man, if you want to auditor guy.
Well, they said, you know, walking up the sidewalk, you know, when we got to call the Bank Midwest, I even said to him, okay, if the guy's just walking down the sidewalk with the camera, we can't do anything about that, leave it alone. Well, in this bank report, he's actually up against, holding the camera up against the window, recording the inside of the bank and the vault. It's like, wait a minute. So we're just trying to talk to him about it, and of course he's not saying a word. And
Not from
yeah.
I mean, good luck. I mean, give it to the bank.
Yeah. Well, they said he had another guy with him who actually entered the bank lobby recording. Oh, I thought you meant the mirror. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, heck.
Yeah, that clear coat shit's like blowing off. Let me leave it on.
How long is the sticker been on here?
For a while.
Oh, it's wrong. Well, I mean, it's not even that. I would have got it. I actually got it from, what's that place out there in Palmer?
B&H?
Yeah. There's one more, I think.
Well, let's put it on at the body line.
Hey, Chief, want to pick your brain here for a second. So, a little bit ago, we got called to Bank Midwest about a guy walking around on the sidewalk recording people. And I told the responding officer, if he's just on the sidewalk walking around, you know, they may not like it, but just leave him alone. So we did. Well, then we get a call to Equity Bank here on the corner, and they reported that he's standing in the window, holding a camera in the window, recording the vault, recording the employees. So, like with the camera pointing into the window. So we make contact with him, and he like pretends like he doesn't speak to him, just refuses to say a single word to us, and we're trying to identify him, and he's refusing to identify. So we detain him to get an ID, and then of course he can speak perfect English, and he's yelling at us for violating his rights. Bank wants him charged with peace disturbance. We currently have him detained with his camera. My thought was we're obviously not keeping him. We're going to cut him loose. But what to do about what the bank wants and his camera, because he was recording the vault. We're currently waiting on the Highway Patrol with their fingerprint scanner because he's refusing to ID himself. I guess he had a second guy with him that actually walked into the bank recording, but then when we showed up, before he came around the corner, they said that guy took off. So he had the camera into the window of the bank, they said recording the vault. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay. Yep. Yes, but he was on the sidewalk. The second guy came into the lobby, but he did not, apparently.
Right. Correct. Yes. Yeah, that's true. The bank was just upset about it. Yep. Okay. Do we even have enough to keep him here to ID him, or just cut him loose? Okay. 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 We'll take care of it from here. But what'd they have? What'd they have?
Tiana Johnson.
Oh.
She about hit.
Okay, we're gonna ID him and let him go.
We're gonna what?
We're gonna ID him and let him go.
Unless he has a warrant.
Unless he has a warrant. One on like the. He's in this one, right?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, this is what's going on. We've got a trooper coming with a fingerprint scanner to ID you. As soon as we ID you, if you don't have any wants or warrants, you're going to be released. Do you have any wants or warrants? You don't have to tell me. I'm just telling you what's going on.
Hey, we're going to find out in like 3 minutes.
We're just going to ID you, and if you don't have any wants or warrants, we're going to let you go.
And if you come back, you'll be arrested for trespass.
They want you trespass, so
I wasn't around their property.
Okay. They just don't want you to go inside the bank.
I never was in their bank.
Okay.
Of course I know not to go in their bank, sir.
Okay, as long as you understand.
And I'm just really shocked that this how this turned out on a public sidewalk. And you are a sergeant. You escalated this, sir.
No.
Listen, I know people always trying to say I'm trying to antagonize somebody. That's why they want to speak. I let you do it. He tried to break my wrist by tightening this up, bro. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I can't wait for you to call Iowa Police Department. They know exactly who I am. I'm pro-police. Wait till you will find out who I am. I'm pro-police.
That's fine.
Yeah, buddy.
You intentionally tried to provoke.
No, I did not. Okay. I didn't say nothing to nobody. Why are you telling them to close their blinds? They got blinds.
Okay, well, I'm going to go tell them
What are windows made for?
I'm going to go tell them that.
But what are windows made for?
So, I'm telling you what's going on. We're going to ID you, and as long as you don't have any wants or warrants.
Hey, I don't agree to no searches or seizures. You shouldn't be IDing me or nothing like that.
We have
you
enough.
ID me unlawfully.
It's a safety issue
unlawfully.
It's a safety issue
For
for the
who?
bank. We don't know if you're a bank robber. Okay?
Come on, man.
So,
That's what the shit you come up with. Now, check this out. Somebody told... Hey, look, they told me to come out here. I'm like, I'm only on the sidewalk.
You're not even listening. We're not.
I'm on the sidewalk.
As long as there's no wants or warrants.
I ain't got no warrants. I'm lawfully. I hold you accountable. You're not. I gotta be accountable.
You're not getting charged with.
I'm the one that holds you accountable, sir. Listen.
You're not getting charged with anything.
You ain't got nothing.
Did I not just say you're not getting charged with anything?
But why am I in handcuffs? I wasn't running from y'all.
Because you're detained.
You don't need to cuff somebody. I am arrested right now.
No, you're not. You're not arrested.
You can just stand there. I wasn't running from you to detain me.
Okay. That's what's going on. We're going to ID you.
Okay, man. You can play that game if you want, but I'm going to show you. There's consequence. Hey,
we're going to ID you, and then you're going to get released.
Yes, sir.
That's what we know. But you can trespass from here.
Oh, we can trespass from here.
Yeah, and if he comes back, I mean, if they're trespassing.
I mean, he'd be allowed to be on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
that's the only shitty part. So
yeah,
I mean,
and then he'd just come walk up, and just keep walking up.
Because I'm assuming I could see him just standing out there, just bother you guys after this.
What does he think? He's one of these Second Amendment auditors?
First Amendment, yeah. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting off him. 364, 287, or 315.
Where's he from?
No idea. They haven't even ID'd him yet. 364, 315. Could you issue that gentleman a trespass warning for here?
He's getting off mouthy, wasn't he? How you tell what's his name was getting irritated?
Central 364.
Good.
I'm just advising 977 will be en route with that scanner, approximate 5-minute ETA.
So far.
Oh, so he has no idea on it. You're gonna fingerprint him.
We have to fingerprint him to figure it out.
Nice.
That wasn't planned out a little bit.
Yeah, he's setting you guys up for a lawsuit.
Probably. I mean,
Tell Goring don't settle with him. He needs to grow up, set, start being hard on him.
so,
Yeah, but that's pretty weird. Why would you do that for 2 weeks?
does she have the video up?
She's trying to get. We don't keep it here.
Oh, okay.
They would have to. Well, it's back there, but I don't know how they get it. Both our IT guys are. One of them's gone.
Gotcha.
And they probably control it down in Wichita and could pull it up.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hell, Lord knows what they see back in our office. I don't know how do these even work? Do they 360 to get all angles?
Oh no, mine thought that the camera would get that one.
That one mine? Well, because when I was in Mobley, working in Mobley District, she told me, she goes, I've got it figured out. When you go smoke, go out there and stand in the hood of my truck and the cameras won't get you.
Well, that's
Crystal.
so many feet away.
Yeah. I said, I'm not worried about that. But wonder where's Buddy went. They're walking.
So there was a guy legit with him? It wasn't just some other, okay.
Yeah, no, there was a legit guy. Because he was videoing cameras.
Same kind of deal with like the GoPro?
Yeah, he had khaki pants on and he had like a African real jazzed up shirt. Like a, you know, like they wear like kind of like your shirt, but it's those funky.
Like Hawaiian.
Kind of wild colors?
Yeah, the wild looking colors.
Huh.
It was kind of a rusty red color.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anybody
He was
like
tall.
that.
He was a tall guy. Yeah, he was right here when you guys were talking to him.
Oh, was
he was
he?
sitting right here when you were talking to him. And then when you guys got on him, he left. He got out.
Oh, okay. So he beat feet.
Yep, he gone. He went that way.
Might have a deputy go up and look for him. See him.
There you go.
Here, I'll be right back. She's able to grab the video. Just come out and grab one of us. We'll come take a look. Hey, you mind just driving up the street here, seeing if you see another black gentleman wearing a very colorful shirt? Because I guess he had a buddy with him, and that was... It's like when we grabbed him, and he took off.
Oh, yeah, I'll go up that way. Okay,
To see-
colorful shirt.
Yeah, colorful shirt.
Can we stop and make contact with him?
If you try. It's probably going to do the same thing this guy did, which was...
Try to run?
Try to say nothing. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got
just
you.
let us know if you did. So,
Yep,
all right,
sure.
appreciate it.
364, 315.
Go ahead. You don't exist, remember?
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
And what was like, goddamn lot of problem. Those guys are saying, oh, yeah. You've been there before, right? Mother, I heard that. Yeah. Let's wait till he gets here, I guess. No, you can walk down the sidewalk and I mean for the truck. No, he just can't go inside the bank. He can walk the sidewalk.
I think so. Gold, green.
He said those are dismissal of charges and it's a no contact order. One's a no contact order.
Yeah. May 7th, 2025.
I guess.
I was going to get.
Well, I'm actually.
Iowa. I don't know. I'm sure they can.
They said they can't scan through Iowa.
Fingerprint.
Oh. That goes through NCIC, so they should. Later.
So there's a... Easily point for him. Easily. Because he was at Bank of West doing the same fucking shit.
Tudor County Central Dispatch, how can I help you?
Hi. Yes. I'm not sure who to ask for. This is not an emergency, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I don't know if it is administrative offices. It's actually regarding a gentleman that's been arrested or detained and handcuffed in a car that was doing a silent audit on a public sidewalk.
Okay.
Meaning he was in public, on a public sidewalk, which is a traditional public forum, filming anything he could see from public, and he's arrested and right now in the back of a police vehicle. That's a huge problem. I don't know who to speak to redress my grievances, but this is a problem.
Okay. Well, I can certainly have one of our officers that responded to that give you a call and see if they're able to...
The problem is he's illegally sitting in the back of the car right now.
Ma'am.
You can have an officer call.
Ma'am.
That would be delightful. Thank you. I would appreciate that.
What is a good name for you and a good return phone number?
My name is Nellie. My number is 9.
All right. I'll let an officer know and have them give you a phone call. If you can, just keep an eye out because those calls typically come through blocked or restricted, okay?
Thank you very much.
No problem. Tudor County Central Dispatch, how can I help you?
Yeah, why is Kansas City being handcuffed in the back of a patrol car?
Huh?
Why is Kansas City being handcuffed in the back of a patrol car?
Who are you asking about, sir?
You're going to get a lot more calls from everybody.
Okay, so you're asking why Kansas City is being put in the back of a patrol car?
I got it.
Alright, so he walks up around the corner over here
Okay.
at 341. Right there.
Would you be able to email this to us by any chance? Or?
I have to get permission to give it to you, I think, from another person. Yeah. See, here I am. And I stood in front of him, and I put my hand in front of his camera, and then he just ignored me. So then I came inside to get my phone, and then you're going to see the other manager come out here in a second and tell him to stop. And before I said anything to him, I was like, hey, 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 sir, hey. And he completely ignored everything.
Yeah.
Just like he did with you guys. Yeah, see, and he's like getting real close to the window. It's not like...
Yeah, he's just trying to get a rise out of everybody.
Yeah. And this is the other manager telling him to stop.
Does the other guy show up later, or?
Yeah. He showed up.
I'll give you my business card too. If that way, if you guys can release it, if you just send it over to me.
And that was after you guys already got here.
Is that his car there?
I don't know. Okay, so.
No, that's the lady's in there.
Okay, so after conferring with the chief, this is what he says. Because the windows are here and you can see into an area the public is allowed to, that what he's doing is not illegal. We can't do anything about it.
Yep, that's what I figured.
So the only choice is to like close blinds or something of that nature. So.
You're gonna have to let him go.
Yep. So.
But if he steps inside here.
Yeah, no, not coming. In fact, we told him he's not allowed back.
Yeah,
not allowed in the bank. He cannot come back into the bank.
Yeah. Now the other guy wasn't here.
Okay. Is the other officer down?
They're looking at
Oh,
they're looking at the footage of it.
You can cut it
I'm trying to
off.
see what that guy's wearing.
So I talked to chief, and I guess we can see if we can see the other guy.
the other guy. Yeah, I'm working on it here. Yeah, see, that's where she gets the sign in front of him, and then he moves over, and he moves over, and he moves over.
Yeah.
Central team.
So I was telling them out there, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it since the windows open up to the public lobby. That the public's allowed to come into.
So you can't even do peace disturbance?
Nope.
Even though it's public?
Nope.
So he's allowed to just take videos of inside of our bank like that?
Yep. You guys would have to put up curtains
I
or
feel like there's gonna be a lawsuit.
since it's open to the public area, there's nothing we can do about it.
No, I know you can't, but I don't think the bank's just gonna let that go though.
Yeah, see if you can maybe get some identity information for the guy that actually stepped in the bank. Now, we did tell him that he's not allowed back in the bank, that you guys don't want him inside the bank. So.
No, definitely not. There.
Okay. I feel like I saw that guy walking around when I was heading to the other bank, to be honest with you.
Well, they said that he took pictures. But I didn't see him take pictures just now.
I'll give you my card that way.
Thank you.
You guys can send that over or anything, or?
Is that a camera in his hand?
Can't tell.
I can't even.
Yes, 557 is here, still want to make contact with Ms. Johnson. Excuse me, 551.
307, 541, go ahead.
Do you still want to talk to Ms. Johnson?
I spoke with her, she already left the area. I was searching for the other subject that was with the gentleman you guys had. I'm not able to locate him at the time.
Yeah. Maybe he was taking a picture of ours.
Maybe.
Because that's different.
Yeah. Alright, well.
Okay.
I'm sorry, we couldn't do more for you.
No, it's okay.
Alright.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, no problem.
He said he can't do anything with him.
Yeah.
They don't have a lock, they just drop it.
Oh, okay.
That's the banks though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all part of
So
it.
they follow us in a lot after work.
So if he's on private property,
It's fair game.
then he's trespassed if he's in the lot. We can
And
come
she
back
said,
and
like,
deal with him.
your flashlight's on. I don't know if you aim to have it
So
on.
yeah.
I don't.
Well, if he walks, if you said he walked that way,
They don't have a sheet, so it'd just be a fresh sheet for you all, because they always put in the mic drop. But if that happens again, like, hopefully you never lose your keys again. But you'll just have to go around to the back, because that's where those logs
it's a GoPro.
and they just
GoPro.
because they always.
All right, let me go talk to the other officers. Okay.
244, it's going to be near the intersection of Illinois and Pfeiffer. Reference MVA non-injury. Reporting party stated she was struck by an Oaks driver. She's not injured at this time.
Intoxicated?
It's going to be an A10 colored Toyota Corolla.
Pulled in over there. I was like, you got no plates in your fucking car. I went down the wrong fucking way. I was like, take the fucking car home. I'm gonna fucking get dick.
Alright, let me check on these guys.
You don't have to ID nobody to say don't go on that property. Hey, my hat is right here, sir. Yeah, because you damn near try to break my wrist, bro, putting the cuffs on me.
We have trespass warning.
A trespass warning. You don't have to ID nobody for that.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't. Boy. That's what we do. You got to operate by law, though. Law enforcement. Law enforcement.
It's
okay.
I'm just going to have you stand
Trust me,
over
I'm
here.
not running for nobody. I'm pro-police. Wait till y'all. I can't
I
run.
just need your right hand, okay?
I'm going to give you that, man. You damn trying to
that's
break my
fine.
damn wrist.
Gotcha. Are you willing if they take the handcuff off you?
I'm not going nowhere.
Okay, you willing?
Yeah, and then he reached in his pocket and that's when they grabbed him. But he was in the back too, taking pictures? So he was on private property. The drive up is private property. He was taking pictures in the back.
Okay. Oh, he's on the sidewalk? Okay. As long as you're not wanted, we're letting him loose anyway. Who is that?
Other subject that was with the gentleman you guys had.
Definitely.
You plug that in? Yeah, we'll plug that in. I gotta have power running to it. I mean, shit, it just came on.
What?
Who are you? Gotcha. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I know. I have no.
Central 244.
Central.
Yeah. So hey, man, you're doing what you will, but identify yourself.
244 is going to be near the intersection of Illinois and Pfeiffer. Reference MVA non-injury. Reporting party stated she was struck by an Oaks driver. She's not injured at this time. Reporting party is going to be an A10 colored Toyota Corolla.
Central, I'm out at the bank. We'll break somebody away to respond to that.
Hey, no.
Oh.
Get him.
You're gonna.
Silas is called, so get him.
You're gonna.
Silas is called, so we'll go.
You'll go? Okay. You don't have to ID nobody to say don't go on that property. Hey, my hat is right here, sir. Yeah, because you damn near try to break my wrist, bro, putting the cuffs on me.
You a trespass warning.
A trespass warning. You don't have to ID nobody for that.
Yes,
yeah, we do.
No, you don't. Y'all
Man, hey, sir.
That's what we do. That's what we got to operate by law, though. Law enforcement. Law
It's
enforcement.
Imagine,
Okay.
I'm just gonna have you stand
Trust me,
over
I'm
here.
not running for
Hey, you're
nobody.
good.
I'm pro police. Wait till y'all. I can't really.
I just need your right hand, okay?
Well, I'm gonna give you that, man. He's
Exactly,
trying to
that's
break
all.
my damn wrist.
Gotcha. Are you willing if they take the handcuff off you?
I'm not.
Gotcha. Are you willing if they take the handcuff off you?
I'm not going nowhere.
Okay. You're willing to give me your fingerprint then to get this knocked out?
No, you gonna take it. Don't make me consent to nothing. I'm not consent to
I'm gonna
anything.
take
Now, if you want to take my hand and put it up there, that's on you.
But
I'm not consent to it, but
we're gonna move your hands in the front, okay? You're not gonna get out of the handcuffs, okay? Yeah. Don't do anything.
I'm not.
I'm just
telling
saying.
you, okay, bro.
I don't want to argue with you.
I'm done. I'm not arguing with nobody.
Yeah.
I don't consent to them, but you can take my hand and put it up there on yourself.
We will.
If that's what you want to do. He damn near tried to break my wrist, bro, putting these cuffs on me. Wait till you see that mark.
Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that?
Look at that.
What you got going on, man?
This is crazy, bro.
I just got here, so I don't know.
This is for somebody just recording on the sidewalk. Look what he did to my wrist.
Yeah, we see it.
Look, he still wanted to cut.
Well, that's what we do.
what Corporal tells me. Right. So y'all all in training. Nobody know better.
All right, so you're gonna give me your right hand, okay?
You have to pick it up.
Yep, no big deal. Can you wipe your hands off?
Is y'all body cameras on?
Yes, they are.
Okay. You're gonna have to get something.
You got something to wipe his hands off. Are they sweaty or what? What's going on?
Sweaty.
Sweaty? Are your hands sweaty or what?
I was just holding a cold, wet drink.
Gotcha.
I think he broke my camera, man. Puryear.
It'll be in the report.
Oh, for sure. So please. Puryear.
It'll be in the report.
Oh, for sure. So please let me get that CAD, let me get that incident report number 2, you guys, before y'all get out of here. And I'm gonna get my camera back. I need to ID everyone that actually came out here. And they following your lead. That's what's the shame is, because you supposed to know better.
All right.
Okay? You mind if I lean? I'm gonna lean right here.
Go right ahead.
Nobody know better. So y'all in training or something? That's the issue.
Would you rather stand here or sit in the car?
It takes 6 months to become a police officer.
Would you rather stand here or sit in
It takes 2 years to become a barber.
Would you?
So I know y'all don't get all the training that y'all need to be.
Would you rather stand here or sit in the car? Okay. Come over here. As soon as he gets that back, you have to see the car. Look at this. You can come back out again.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm kind of surprised they can't say peace disturbance considering
No.
he can disturb somebody's peace in public.
Well, Chief said since he was on the sidewalk, he wasn't. I mean, what he was doing was to provoke a response, and we absolutely have the right to detain him to find out what's going on. But once we find out he's not breaking any laws, we gotta let him go.
Yeah, I honestly would have thought peace disturbance would still work for that. So.
Nope. And I told them at the bank if they don't want to stab him, they got to put curtains up over the windows.
Yeah.
Because what Chief looked up, if it was an area of the bank that's not open to the public, then that'd be different. But since it's the lobby that anybody can walk into,
which makes sense. I mean,
there's nothing we can do
because like to me that is a public space.
Yeah,
there's
nothing
a
we can do
business.
about it.
But honestly, like I said, I would have figured peace disturbance at the very least because they didn't want him to do that, and he's doing it.
I'm sure he doesn't have any warrants, or else he wouldn't have been acting this stupid trying to provoke a response from us.
Not yet, but I'm confident he doesn't have any warrants out telling him, or else he wouldn't be trying to provoke a response from us. Now, the other guy that ran...
Well, she's looking at it, she's like, he might have actually just been trying to take a picture of the hours.
Right.
I mean, I drove up that way, and I drove every side road and whatever. I mean, yeah.
What did the name on the paper say? It was
Angel Moses?
Angel Moses.
Or Moses Angel or whatever.
I'm sure it's by Angel Moses. God damn, it's hot standing here. Woo, that engine. No, thank you. Man, I shouldn't even be working today. I gotta deal with this.
Go ahead. Go ahead, driver.
I don't know how you guys can stand there with the engine heat rolling off of these. Both engine heat? No way. No way. Is he getting him back?
His machine won't hook up. Both of them.
Well, shit. His machine will hook up. We can't keep detaining him just for a trespass warning. Is it not hooking up?
Central 215. I'm showing them both valid negative 99s.
No, it's active though. It says I've been collected.
They qualified immunity. While we waiting, look up Florida versus JL real quick while we all just speaking. They think they qualified immunity is protecting them from this. Okay. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's true, man. The thing is, he walking down here ain't turn the constitutional intended activity to a crime. I hope y'all ain't new to this, man. I can do it on my pen. turned in. Oh.
No, they just I know officers is addicted to IDs. Damn. That's what you gonna do to get an ID? I'll do you up against that glass, do my toss my camera on the ground.
The 315, your radio is partially cut out. Nora Young.
Florida versus JM.
051, is that correct?
Look over here for it.
See if he gets back down.
Toyota, 288 Walker. On this expiration.
Do we need to put the information on that?
Yeah, we'll need it for our report.
Did you have further traffic? Go ahead. There's no problem.
Yes, sir. So we're just IDing the guy and then we're cutting him loose. Yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking. I mean, we've got his fingerprint, so we can cut him loose. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get him out. We can't keep holding him forever. Yeah, good to go. Just let him out.
Alright, man, hop on out. We're gonna be letting you go now. What?
Nothing.
That's just your hands real quick?
Yes. All of that for, huh? Yeah. But this ain't gonna be the last time seeing you folks. Please, I need the, can you give me your name and your badge number, please?
Officer Crawford, badge number 364.
Do you have a business card on you?
Yeah, you want it?
Please.
Yeah, I can get that for you.
Where's the mic? I need your business
What?
card, man. There was a mic
That should be wrapped up in there.
in the envelope.
Yeah, Ford and Dylan brought it over.
I need all y'all business cards. I need all y'all business cards. I need the call for service number. I need that CAD number.
So
you too, sir.
You'll have to call back to get the CAD number.
No, you don't. You can call over there and get it for me. You still want to be a dick.
No, we've got calls backed up.
Come on, man. This is more important.
You can call to get the
This
CAD
is,
number.
it's okay.
You got business
What's up,
card.
buddy?
Can I get your name and your badge and your business card if you
Yeah,
have
I
it?
got one.
He don't want to give the call for service. And your business card if you
Yeah,
have
I
it.
got one.
He don't want to give the call for service number. I need yours
You
too,
can call to get that.
sir. You shut up, man.
Okay. You're good to go.
I need your name and your badge and I need your service number. I need yours too, sir.
Call to get that.
You shut up, man.
Okay.
Is that, sir? Can I get your name and your badge and I need your business card?
Where you from?
I'm from Kansas City, man. I'm just so pro-police. And somebody said that they'd do this. I said, not if I'm on the sidewalk. I said, the police know better on the sidewalk. They don't know about the First Amendment. You can't turn the Constitution.
So I have a question for you.
Boy, look. This is not y'all. Yes. Do you want to get the call for, it's all these cops. Nobody want to get the call for service number for me. Y'all want to deny that? You can call over.
I'll get you mine, bitch.
Y'all can call over there and they will give y'all that CAD. Y'all is not talking to the average Joe.
Hey, you got something to write it down?
Can you write it down? Right on back on the. Which one is you? You or Crawford? so I know who at least took the extra step. Y'all, Sergeant led y'all into this. That little old fucker. That little old dude. See, it's that old school mentality, that racist shit. We need young officers. Young officers ain't racist. The old ones though, they don't even watch, they ain't even hip to social media to see the videos on the internet. Yeah, I'm about to go down to y'all police department, man. Okay, it's over there. I'm going. No complaint yet though. We need the body cam footage. If I file a complaint, it's gonna start it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Good, buddy? Oh yeah. You need anything from me? Oh yeah. Can you walk me across the street?
I'll walk you across the street.
Cause they'll look for any reason, saying I'm jaywalking or something. Yeah. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Hey, look. Yeah. Huh. Boy, y'all going down. You going down. Huh? You going down. I wish you knew better. Why ain't they doing nothing? I'm recording all in your stuff. Why ain't they doing nothing? I thought it's illegal. You laugh now, baby. Ah! Y'all messed up. Y'all messed up. All right now, Kansas City. All right now, Kansas City, y'all. Hey, that was something, y'all. That was, hey, y'all. That was some, hey, it's not over yet, y'all. Look at these guys. Man, boy, this stuff make you so dumb with Lord. Listen, be having faith in these dudes that they know better on the sidewalk. Was it worth the ID? Per year. Yes, y'all. So look, if y'all want to see more content, y'all want to keep pushing me to get y'all these videos, hey, boy, this is wild, y'all. Huh. This is wild. Hit that subscribe, smash that like. Man, look. Hey, y'all, right back in. Hey, right back. You found my remote? What? You found my remote?
I don't have a remote.
Yeah, they broke my stuff, man.
So, Mr. Moses, I've been cool with you.
What's good?
What's your warrant out of Lee Summit for? Be honest with me.
I ain't got no warrant at Lee Summit.
So you do. So
I don't.
You're gonna have to go with me for a second. We're gonna confirm it, okay?
Yeah, I'm going through.
You're gonna hop in my car.
Okay, I tell you, I'm going through court with.
I have to put you back in handcuffs. Okay?
I can tell you, listen, I sit in the cop car with you, sir.
But I have to put them up front, okay?
I'm going to court in Lee Summit. I got trial there,
yep.
June 26th.
So I just got told that you have a statewide extradition, okay? So this isn't my call, okay?
All right.
This is the judge's, okay?
I'm finna go to. I was finna just go to the police department anyway.
Okay. So you're gonna hop in here with me, okay?
You said in Lee Summit?
Yes, sir. And then I'm gonna take this.
I got trial in Lee Summit.
I don't know what it's for. I know. I don't know what it's for.
I know. Post office.
Here's the guys for.
I got it. You right. You got it. You right. Okay. You right.
Just send it all
right about something. Yeah, call over to Lee Summit. I got trial there June 26th for another officer. What they did, that warrant that's popping up right there is, I was at a post office recording.
Well, we're not charging you here.
I'm telling you what the thing is in Lee Summit.
Okay.
And they officers, I understand that they don't understand the law, and I was even shocked with that. Like, y'all don't even have jurisdiction on federal ground.
Post office had their own postal police. But that's what Lee Summit is about, and I got trial for that, June 26th. Yeah.
9/17/19. So right now they're just confirming, just to see if it's active or not. If it's not,
And then they have to agree that they'll extradite you.
Yeah. So if it's not,
If they refuse to extradite you, then you're released.
They're gonna want to extradite me.
are they?
They don't like me.
So I have a question. Are you an auditor? Or?
Yeah, he's a First Amendment auditor.
Lee Summit don't like me because I'm trying to highlight you. That's what I do. I'm here to highlight my government officials. Now, whether you look good or bad, that's on you. I just spoke with who is that? That's a lieutenant, Josh Plum. Man, he just did, man.
Where's that at?
I was in Iowa. That was at Oskaloosa. Oskaloosa. He did great, man. He brought me a bottle of water, 6-pack. He went to the store, brought me back. Yeah, Lee Summit gonna be like, yeah, we want his ass. Lee Summit been waiting for this. They been.
So I don't know how long it's going to take them, but they're probably going to be up here. All that's obviously going to be going unless you had somebody give it to you. That has to go into your property.
Yeah, for sure. It's not. In my line of work, I know you're going to get arrested. I understand the cops don't know no better, man.
I'm just doing. You got a warrant.
Job.
Yeah, you got a warrant. So we're just
job.
seeing if they're going to confirm it or not.
Yes. Trust. I'm pro. Y'all gonna find out where my stuff is at. You gonna see I'm pro police. I'm gonna need to get your car. That's
fine.
Yeah. They said, you want to see some illegal shit? They said, go to Kirksville. I said, but I'm just on the side. Listen, for real. I said, I'm just on the sidewalk. The cops know better on the sidewalk. Here we are, man. Same thing happened in Iowa. They said the same thing he said. They said, you can be on the sidewalk, but you can't point your camera at this business.
At the bank?
At the bank.
Yeah.
So
that's what this is. It just got dismissed, man. That's what I'm even traveling today.
So do you want to know what the difference was? And the bank is in the wrong. There's a protected status for bank for their vaults, but their vault's viewable from a public area, so it's not.
Everything. Why did you build your bank on the sidewalk? Close your blinds. Build a fort around it. And with you an officer, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
So, let me explain this to you. We got an original call from you at Bank Midwest, walking down the sidewalk recording.
And I left. They never came outside. I left. I was just about to leave.
What I told the officers then is, if he's on the sidewalk recording, there's nothing we can do about that.
So why did you change this? So I was just about to leave.
Because the misunderstanding, our misunderstanding, and the bank's misunderstanding about the protected vault. But their vault's in a public area. So
y'all let the bank call and say whatever. He's on my. I didn't see the bank say, "Hey, look, he's on my property."
And as soon as we found that out, that's when we're cutting you loose with no charges.
Bro, you threw me up against the hook.
Because I told you, you were being detained, and you started backing away from us.
But we standing on the ground. Yeah. This is a detainment. I mean, like if I didn't have no cuffs and we just.
But you started backing away from us. We don't know who you are.
Let me be quiet.
I'm just trying to explain it to you. If you don't want me to explain it to you, that's cool.
No, you can talk. I mean, the more you talk, the more it just it don't look good.
I just explained the situation to you.
It's like justifying for it. I'm out here conducting a constitutional protected activity. You can't turn it into a crime.
I didn't turn it into a crime.
It's a public. Well, you threw me up against the wall and threw me in the
When I told you you were being detained and you started backing away from us, we have the right to physically stop you from whatever you're doing when you're being detained.
I hate to put any of. He is right. That'd be a lawful detainment. Okay.
We'll say I am.
Just because of the fact that I wasn't there, so. But if you. Just from what I'm hearing, I don't know what the situation was. If you are backing away, he's telling you you're detained. He's just making sure you're not going to flee and put you in the cuffs and whatever. So.
You can detain someone just standing there.
Do you think that? What's your bet? Do you think Lee Summit's going to take the warrant or no?
If you say me, I think Lee Summit don't like me, like this guy.
Okay.
I don't have anything personal against you.
You think Lee Summit's
We'll see. Let's see if Lee Summit gonna surprise me, man.
Yeah.
Tell me what your YouTube channel is, and I'll go check out your videos.
Hey, cause Lee Summit think, and I'm telling Lee Summit, man.
What's your YouTube video?
I said,
What's
y'all,
your YouTube channel?
I said, Lee Summit, y'all got 7 calls on me in one day, and you don't know how to act right. What's so hard just walking up to a guy? Hey, listen, what you doing? You ain't doing nothing illegal. Go talk to the bank. Hey, babe, he has every right. He's on the sidewalk. He has every right. I'm here to back him up because I took an oath to uphold and protect the Constitution. Trust. I know y'all be like, trust. If we can do something to him, we would. But listen, he's on the side. What he's doing is constitutional. There's nothing we can do. Hey, sir, you doing nothing wrong. You got any questions for us? Man, let me get him out of here. You get a call about a man recording on the sidewalk, and y'all just want to get physical. That's wild. I wouldn't even want to deal with him, man. Let me get him out of here. I'm getting him out of here. If I was an officer, I'm getting him out of here. Hey, you need anything from me? I'm out of here.
That item is active. Bond is 1,000 cash only.
1,000 cash only, okay? Do you have that?
You said what?
1,000 cash only. Do you have that? Like, do you have anything that you can afford to get that?